now to our 7th bout of the night here at NFA 18. Now making his way to the cage, Brandon Smith.
For those that don't know, obviously we got new merch.
We expect to see you all wearing it. About town, having a good time. How about this, out of Han, martial arts or MMA? Okay.
Han MMA.
Yeah, Han MMA, bringing it, about to make the walk. What do we think about Brandon Smith, Mr. Jordan Downey?
2-0, got 2 wins by submission. So, as Lance said, he's got a really good ground game. He said it's been a bit since he's fought, so he's probably been working on the other portion of his game. We'll see what he brings in here. He's got a tough test here in Xavier. Xavier's been really impressive at his one-on-one record, but the one loss was narrow, close decision.
And the difference in his first and second fight, the experience change and the skill level was very impressive how quick he switched up.
Yeah, I think we have a really good fighter on our hands here, to be honest with you.
This may sound green or unknowing or however you want to put it. When I think of Han MMA, I think of the Pitbull brothers from Bellator. When they would come in town, they would train with them.
Yes.
I used to thought it was so cool. They'd come in, they'd work them out.
Well, as you know, that's my old home. And I used to train with Brandon when he was younger. The last I trained with him, he was a blue belt under Hige Machado. A legit blue belt, too. And I don't know if he's progressed since then. Again, I don't train down there anymore. I kind of took myself out of it to try to be unbiased with what I do now. But, yes, the Pitbull brothers, would every time they were in town, they would come by and train.
Not a bad calling card.
No, Ben Jones. We had a lot of top guys that would, Wanderlei Silva would stop by every now and then. So.
Hey now. Well, we've got a great one coming up next. We got Xavier Tomas about to make his walk to the cage.
His opponent now making his way to the NFA cage, Xavier Tomas.
Like we said, Javi, he's fought for us twice. Exciting both times. Grinder.
How do we feel about me using the term fan? I like watching this guy fight.
Oh, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Hear the crowd. They're chanting Javi right now because they've seen him before. And, this is I believe this is Brandon's first time in the NFA cage. Like I said, he's fought down south a couple times. But, yeah, Javi's exciting. First fight, he was a lot of dirty boxing. Came in the second fight, showed us some wrestling and some top game.
I think both with the decision, didn't they? So he's got 6 rounds of experience already under his belt.
Well, and we'll see the experience shine through, and then he's not taking, like you mentioned, the matchmaking. This isn't going to be an easy fight. Yeah. Like he could come out of this at 1-2 with a very tough record.
His first fight for us, I'm going to leave names out because I don't want any bad blood. But the first fight, his coach tried pulling him, and he messaged us, said, no, they don't tell me when to fight. And he switched gyms and still fought. And, yeah, so, I mean, that's as a coach, you worry about that a little bit, but that's also that's a personality you want, though, in a fighter.
Xavier Tomas, Brandon Smith, let's hear about it. Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the NFA Bantamweight division, brought to you tonight by Sebas Estilo. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This jiu-jitsu style and catch wrestling style wrestler stands 5'8", weighed in 133.5 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 2 wins, 0 defeats. Representing Hans MMA, fighting out of Festus, Missouri, Brandon Smith. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'5", weighed in 134.9 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 1 win, 1 defeat. Representing St. Charles MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Xavier Tomas. Your referee, D. Dwayne Best.
Both guys have a lot of fans here. good pops for both, yeah. Yes, so Han and SCMMA, I know both gyms quite well. I like to cross-train at SCMMA, as you know, as well. So I'm very excited about this matchup.
Well, the crowd's pumped, Jordan's pumped, and we're all pumped. It's a heck of a matchup that we're going to see here.
Smith coming out like this hybrid sidekick. Very interesting.
Yeah, Javi seems to be, well, we've seen this from Javi before. He kind of analyzes for a little bit before he goes. But I'm sure it's a different style than he's used to in his past 2 fights, obviously. Ooh, nice answer with that left.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you get a southpaw and a righty, a lot of times you get power on power, which can be a fun fight, or it can be a boring fight if they keep each other in check.
Curious to see if Javi's going to try and get in close to utilize some of that boxing we've seen.
Well, you know, Javi might be aware of Brandon's ground game too, so that might be why he's not going in for any shots. But again, SCMMA, you know, they got ground game too. You
Sure do.
So,
Well, when
the
you,
old G's with it.
when you fight a long, lanky guy like that that's got a sidekick, you're fighting two different ranges. Because you don't want to hang out in his kick range right at the end, and then you don't want to be right at the edge of his jab either. You got to get past both.
Working that good calf kicks.
Oh!
Javi said, I can get that high.
Yeah.
Right.
He fake low and went high. That was great.
So Moss saying, I can throw high kicks too. So here though, see, so Brandon's getting aggressive now. You got to watch your emotions. You can't let that high kick change your game when you're doing well. Yeah, the crowd popped. You can't get mad though. You got to keep to your game plan. And I could be wrong. That's what it seemed like to me. He hit that head kick. He kind of came in a little bit.
I think there was a noticeable.
Solid calf kick there.
Yeah, Brandon's striking's definitely got a lot better since the last time I trained with him. He's looking really good, using those side kicks well.
Oh, he dropped him. Connected.
Ooh, necktie. We got a necktie in there. Arm in. He's gonna look to roll him here.
We did hear catch wrestling.
Yeah, so part of the Hegan is CSW, which is Eric Paulson, which is combat submission wrestling too. Yeah, they're trained both down there.
Brandon Smith looking really good. Really polished. Good job for Javier to get out of that bad situation there.
Oh, Superman. Yeah, Javi needs to bring this to his game. He needs to get some dirty boxing in there, make this ugly.
Up to the corners to keep their fighters knowledgeable and give them the truth. Jordan, if you're in Javi's corner, what are you telling him?
Got to find a way to get past that side kick range and watch his jab. You almost have to bully him. The thing is, he will jump on your neck. So it creates quite a bit of problems. So you have to find a way to get in, whether that's throwing low to the body and coming over to the top high with another hook to get in. He's presenting a lot of problems here because Brandon Smith is looking really good right now. He's keeping that distance back. He's pushing the action. Javi landed a couple good punches over the top. He's definitely not out of it, but right now he needs something to separate or catch back up.
Lance, you have any words for Brandon Smith if you're in his corner?
Keep doing what you're doing. If you see an opening, take it though. But yeah, otherwise keep doing what you're doing. And then to Jordan's point, I think Javi needs to make this ugly, make it a dogfight. We've seen him best when he does that.
We sure have. Smith getting the crowd riled up. Here we go for round two.
I'd probably tell Smith to be careful. He's probably going to change up and he may be more aggressive. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing. Those calf kicks are working well. So this is the only problem with Smith's style is because it is more of a traditional, he doesn't quite get as much power off on it. But with the right hit, you don't need that.
Drew him in for that kick.
He's pretty quick with that side kick, honestly.
Smith, he ran into
right
that.
down the pipe.
Now that is something they do teach a lot at Han. If somebody charges you, just throw right down the pipe with your power hand.
Absolutely.
It helped make me look like a striker sometimes.
Well, we're seeing the toughness of Javier, but Smith, just the composure and the game plan working on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, it's not often we see Javi hanging back like this. He's trying to figure out this puzzle piece. Those leg kicks are adding up, you can tell.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that got through. That got through.
Yeah, luckily he got that hand up to eat a bunch of that first. It's quick.
Yeah, Tomas looking a little unsure of himself right here. I mean, I don't blame him, but he needs to do something. He needs to make this a dogfight. Like Jordan was saying, he needs to just get in there and wreak havoc. All right.
Interesting switch kick from Tomas. Sebas Estilo bringing this fight to us tonight.
Yeah, I feel like Smith's probably been working a lot with Charles Kelly down there. He's the one who really helped me. I had a karate background, and he was able to morph it to like a hybrid of kind of a traditional with a Muay Thai style, give me a little bit more power.
Sure.
And though me and Smith don't have the exact same striking, it's very similar, so I bet he's been working a lot with Charles Kelly down there.
He's using his range really well because as Xavier comes out, he has this short little skip step backwards where he can land a counter.
Smith hurt his foot there. He's going to act like he didn't, but he did. Again, exposing everybody. Exposing everybody today.
Keeping the crowd into it.
Yep, look at it with his left leg. See how he's...
We'll see if that affects him in the third round, if Tomas or his coaches pick up on it.
That is the problem with that style, though, because I've hurt my foot so many times with throwing side kicks. If you miss, you hit a knee. I've broken my foot throwing a front kick on a flying knee. So that's the bad part of that style. Because you use more of your foot than your shin, like a Muay Thai style.
Let's check out this replay. We've got Xavier getting knocked down, actually. And that strike, again, so crisp.
Left, it's fast. It's just right down the power, and you're using their power. That's why, they rush in, you just throw your power right down, and a lot of times it's just them running in.
No tell to it. It's just like a straight piston down.
Is he looking for that in the final round, Jordan?
If I'm him, I'm keeping my distance. I'm really controlling it really well. I'll see if I can clip him again and find a finish. Xavier has got to make this, he's got to try and bully him. He's got to try and get him down and find a way to finish this because the striking distance is really tough right now. He's getting a lot thrown at him for a third amateur fight right now.
Xavier Tomas, Brandon Smith, final round, NFA 18.
There it is again. This is what you were talking about.
He's doing a good job of trying to be unorthodox and throw different things and figure it out. The style is just really effective and his kicks are so quick. It makes it hard to feel like you can cut loose.
And that's Charles Kelly all the way. Even the straight downs, that's what Charles always wanted. He just wants you straight down because a lot of people want to wind up. Oh, again, there it is.
Smith looking for the finish.
Tomas is so tough, though. So tough. Got to make sure he doesn't rush that. Yeah, Tomas he's tough. He's going to be hard to finish. We've seen him all three fights. He's durable.
I can't tell from under this angle if it's under the chin. It looked like it was earlier, but
it is, but he's going to have to break an angle bit, so you can see it's under the chin. He just has to change his angle slightly. There we go.
Smith working his way in to try and finish this.
Tomas needs to get that. He cannot let that hand get back there. There he goes. He does not want to get his hand trapped either. Very bad.
2-on-1.
Very good defense there. If he could spin around and end up in guard, we might see something a little different here.
You could finish it with one arm. It's hard, but it is possible to finish it with one arm. Not there, though.
You definitely have to be able to grab the shoulder.
Yeah, let's say from there. He's too far. Yeah, there's too much space there.
Will Tomas be able to break out of this and give himself a chance?
There he goes. Get the tire up right away.
Good job of defense there from Xavier. He survived that. There he goes.
Nice takedown. We need to see that earlier. That's what we need to see out of him, probably second round.
That was really the first shot he had to close that distance.
Tomas looked over at his corner.
Good knee to the body.
You don't see that a lot. Great awareness.
Oh, what's going on here?
What's the call?
The knee to the body should be legal. That looked body to me.
Looked to the body to me,
That
too.
looked body to me.
Was it?
You can knee to the body there.
I am confused.
That's you can knee to the body, yeah.
Unless he saw something, did he catch?
Unless there's something we didn't see. But if it's the knee, that was body. I don't know if there was an elbow involved or what else, like on the other side. But yeah, if he's calling that knee, that is a bad call. That was a terrible call.
Even so, to stand him up.
I don't understand.
Tomas losing position on that. Dowdy?
He could have, if that was truly to the body, he could have turned that around and had the potential to finish that fight. And that was taken from him. We have to see the replay.
Very confused.
I don't understand that call there. Now he ate another left.
Going for broke.
He has to, yeah. Good fight, though. Yeah, I have that as Smith. I don't know what happened there.
I think Smith clearly won that fight.
But
over 3 rounds,
I don't
but
know.
I'd
I
be
don't know about
upset if I
that
was
knee. Yeah,
Tomas.
no, I would be upset with. Again, depending what he called. If he called that knee, I don't understand.
Yeah. And we definitely could have missed something from our vantage point. Jordan, have you seen anything like that before?
No, but I got to be nice. I got to see the replay.
Yeah.
Because to me it looked body, but
Well, I'm also saying maybe there may have been something with the other side we
Absolutely.
didn't see either. So.
it also depends on vantage point because you teach that knee.
Yeah.
You teach that knee. It's like, hey, even though you're an amateur, that's a legal knee. That's a legal kick. You want to hit the rib cage.
Yeah, knees to the head is the only thing as an amateur you can't do.
It depends on the vantage point.
Prior to the second half of the third round, I was going to say this was a classic Tomas' skill levels, like a couple points lower in this, and he still fought hard. But he brought it at the end.
Look at the last fight, though.
Yeah.
The last fight, Ward was winning the entire time until Hayes had a moment to win it. Now, was that moment taken away from Xavier here? An argument could be made.
Yeah.
Got to see where that knee landed. If it landed to the head, though, I don't think Smith would be as upright as he is right now.
Well, it's fireworks again. Shout out to Lance DeClue, matchmaker. Let's throw it up to the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges score this bout 30-27. For your winner by unanimous decision, Brandon Smith.